Okay, time to unlock this Elite Hulk Hogan with our Ruby Cody Rhodes. 2K thinks they're slick disabling our HUD, not letting us see reversal prompts, not letting us know if we have a signature or finisher stored, but that's okay. We don't need any of that, because we're going to exploit the stupid 2K AI. Right away when the bell rings, throw John Cena down onto the mat and start going to work on either the arms or the legs. We're going to need to get them both to red limb damage to get our MFP needed to advance. Go over to a limb and hit circle then square on the PlayStation, or if you're on the Xbox, it's B and then X. And then just keep doing that over and over and over again. If he reverses, don't freak out, it's actually a good thing. We want him to reverse, it's all part of the plan. Just keep doing it, rinse and repeat. If John Cena counters, he's going to try to escape every single time. Don't panic, you'll have plenty of time to get up and interrupt him, get him down to the ground, and then start attacking that same limb again. You will get a pop-up notification that says that you did do the red limb damage, so don't worry about that. But like I said, every time he counters you, he's going to try to escape the cage. You'll have plenty of time to get back up and get him back into the ring, where you can then again attack the limb and get it to red damage. You're going to spend a bit of time doing this. It's going to take a couple minutes depending on how lucky you get. This is a 99 overall John Cena, so he is going to reverse you quite frequently. So like I said, it's a bit of a grind, but then again, so is MyFaction. Once the arm is red, go to the legs and start beating those up too. The only exception to the rule is if he has a signature or finisher stored, he's going to try to use that over escaping. That's the only time he won't go directly for the cage. Other than that, the name of the game is simple. Get him into the ring, attack those limbs, do both your taunts, hit your signature, finisher, and then get the hell out of the cage. You can try pinning him. I actually did pin him successfully in my first ever attempt at this, but he does have that resiliency comeback that's annoying that lets him kick out of any pin once, so escaping the cage is rather easy, especially going out the cage door, which we're going to do here. So that's the method that I recommend doing the most. You will be able to get up immediately if you have a signature ready to go by hitting R1, but it's really unnecessary. The only time I recommend doing it is at this point here. If Cena happens to counter you when you're trying to pull him back into the ring from escaping at this point, then you may want to use that signature to get back up automatically. No selling a move, I believe the kids call it. But anyways, get Cena back into the ring, get those legs on red, and you should have a couple of finishers stored up also by the time you're doing this, so that's also nice. If Cena has a signature or a finisher, he's going to try to use it. You may have to hit a reversal on one or two of those. It's no big deal if you get hit with one, though, because, like I said, it's a pretty generous timer to get back up and interrupt your opponent, John Cena in this case, from escaping the cage. And yeah, just more of this, beating up the opponent's legs, let him counter you, let him try to escape the cage. Right here, he has a signature, so he's going to go for that super 5-knuckle shuffle. Aerial attacks, in my opinion, are very easy to avoid, so do so. Get him back down to the mat. And I think right here we get those legs on red, if I'm not mistaken. Pow, pow, pow. Maybe a few more of them. It's not as fast as going for the arm with Cody Rhodes because, I don't know why. You would think with all those elbows into the leg that would go faster, but it doesn't. Cena's gonna hit us with a move here, go for a pin. We've hardly taken any punishment. It's gonna be easy to kick out of. We are just in total control of this match. And you will be too if you just follow the instructions exactly as how I'm laying them out for you. Boom, we get a counter in, get him down to the mat, and now we're going to get those legs on red. Come on, they must be beat up by now. We've been wailing on them for a couple minutes straight here. And like I said, doing this also, you will be building up your finisher. You can't see it. It's hidden, but you've been building it up. So we should have a couple of them by now, as well as a signature. Which, of course, we're going to need to hit one of each to get our 90 MFP. You can also counter John Cena 5 times. There we go, there's the red damage. You can counter him 5 times. If you do that, that'll be 15 MFP, and then you won't have to damage the leg or the arm. one of, pick your poison there. It sucks after hitting the pedigree, this animation. Just crawl to the ropes, it's the only way out of it. So get back up to your feet. And then you can try to hit Cena with the finisher. You have no way of knowing if he's stunned, really. So, it's 50-50. If he counters it, like I said, you have another one stored by now. We've been building up momentum constantly by doing these limb-targeted attacks. So don't feel bad. We got plenty of opportunities. And don't forget to hit both of your taunts. I only hit my crowd one, so I gotta hit an opponent one here too. Bada boom, crossroads into the opponent taunt. And then I think it's time to get the heck out of this cage. What do you guys think? You can try climbing over the top. I think that takes a little bit longer. Just going over here and opening the cage door, which you just, you hit L1 for them to open it, then hit R1 to climb out. Your opponent will try to interrupt you, but like I said, at this point, we've done red leg damage, red arm damage, and who knows what his head and body is from taking those signatures and finishers. He should be really beat up, and this is a pretty easy button mash. It's not like throwing an opponent into the casket or an ambulance. This is a lot easier. I'm just casually tapping buttons at this point. Cena doesn't stand a chance. This match is in the bag. Way easier than trying to go for the pinfall and dealing with his annoying comebacks. Boom. Easy peasy. Took virtually no damage. I think he got like 3 attacks in, other than counters, So just remember, guys, attack those limbs right away. Every time he counters you, he's going to try to escape, pull him back down, get him onto the mat, and do it again. After that, hit your signature, finisher, crowd opponent taunt, go out through the cage door. This event was really easy. I thought it was going to be hard. Super easy. Anyways, guys, if you liked this video, if it helped you, let me know. Leave a sub, leave a comment, a like, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. Be well and take care. Bye-bye.